Hey guys, so I know that I've talked a little bit about injury, and I have been dealing with a syndrome called thoracic outlet syndrome over the last year. Now that stems from my athletic background as a water polo and also utilization of my shoulders. So what I've had to do is specific exercises that help me to open up my thoracic, build in rotation through my thoracic, and also help for the articulation of my scapulars. So I'm going to give you some exercises that I've been doing that work the upper body, neck area on a regular basis that can help anyone who has any upper back, thoracic or neck issues. So get ready. I do have a few pieces of equipment, but I will show you this over time. So the first one is actually building better posture. So this is for anybody that works. So you're going to grab the band, make sure there's tension on it, and you're going to pull your scapulars back, and then your arms are going to come back and then forward. So here is the motion. So my scapulars are going to come together, keep my ribs in, so see my scapula, and then come back. So if you were to look at the movement of this with the muscles, you've got this movement. So I'm squeezing my scapulars together and pulling the band lastly with my arms. So that is the first exercise. All right, I have been foam rolling with this bugger, and it's put some lovely lines on my back. Okay, so that's the first exercise. The next exercise, we are going to use a passive stretch with a foam roller. So you're going to lie on down, place this here, and you are going to have this in the mid-back range, tuck your pelvis and lie down. Now with this, I like to actually do both ways, but some people just prefer this way, and you're lying and you're opening up passively, but this can be impactful on the neck. So a good way to have your neck supported is through here, and then you're going to simply tuck your ribs and pelvis, and you're going to passively allow your hands to sit here and stretch. And stay here for 2 to 3 minutes, and you can move your arms. So if I move my arms up higher, this is where I feel a lot more tension. So next on the list of things is to do scapular shrugs. So you're going to come here with straight arms, and you're going to feel a nice line here. And with that nice line, you're then going to tuck your chin slightly, and you're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together, straight arms, and bring it back up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, don't dump here, and straight up. This is going to help with the scapular articulation here. Now's a fun one, a double chin. And so it's very important when you have thoracic outlet syndrome or postural issues or upper back issues that you are actually bringing your head back in. Because of the computer and technology, we're often like this. So we really need to think about this. And for anyone who's worried about getting more of a double chin, it actually strengthens the supporting muscles at the front, so you get less of a double chin. Counter, I know. So you're sitting here, and you bring your chin in, keep your ribs relaxed in center of your body, not too arched or anything like that. And then you're gonna jut out, bringing it in and jutting out. Now, if you're feeling tension, like I do sometimes here from the nerves, you can just raise your shoulder blades slightly. So you're bringing it in and out. And you can hold and out. So it's a really attractive look as well. And lastly, I like to do a nice stretch. So you can use a towel or a band, and you can do it both sides. So I'm going to place this over my shoulder, and on the opposite side, it's going to sit under my butt. No buts about it. And from there, I'm going to, not too high on the neck to not press on any of the nerves. And I'm going to pull on down here. And from there, I'm pulling forward to help with the release of the first rib and tension release on the front of the neck. So often what happens here is the first rib comes up, so I stay here. And then to add a scaling stretch, I put my arm under my other butt. It's getting very buttolicious. And I'm going to then pull my head to the side, but I'm going to make sure my chin is in. You can do a little bit of rotation through here, like this, and you can lift the head up and down. And then finally, what I like to do is always have the shoulder slightly raised, is to pump in and out, 5 to 10, and then lift the arm up and down for a first rib release. So these are some of the exercises that I do to help me with the recovery process on a daily basis. There's lots of other exercises I do, but here is a good starting point for those that have neck issues, upper back mobility, thoracic issues, and tight front chest, or are also dealing with thoracic outlet syndrome. So I hope this helps and have fun with it. Let me know how it goes. Ciao.